breath after that enticing encounter. Son Won-ho, the Korean world number 6, downing the top seed in this event, Chu Tien-chen, in 3 close games. Now, Court 2 will be bringing you mixed doubles action up next. Action unfolding on Court 1 is men's doubles, as you can see. Han and Zhao from China up against Astrup and Rasmussen of Denmark. Early stages of game 1 there, but plenty to fight for. Generous crowd in today as well. It's a 10,000-seater stadium. I would say there's about 6,000 people in, and that's where we are. The first men's singles has been won by the Korean former world number 1, Son Won-ho. Big upset there, taking down the top seed. And, well, next up, it's PUAVARANUKROH and TAERATTANACHAI of Thailand, taking on Marcus Ellis and Lauren Smith from England. There are players waiting in the wings. Lauren's getting her hair up out of the way. Pensive moments for all of them. Marcus Ellis looking very still-eyed and drilling down on something visually to get his attention. There's PUAVARANUKROH Dechapol on the left. He's only 21 years old, very physically strong. And his partner beside, Sapsili TAERATTANACHAI. He had a win yesterday over Soonhat Guo and Chevon Jamin Lei. That was in 45 minutes. And there is proof of that. They had a win, and as you see up above, the top seeds in fine fettle, Zheng Siwei and Huang Yaqiong. They took out Ellis and Smith yesterday in 38 minutes, 16 and 17. And while it was a respectable showing, that one, a real sharpener, you would imagine, for the English pairing. But Zhen and Huang again taking down Go and Lei just earlier this morning on the morning session. 16 and 12 it was in 30 minutes. So top seeds marching along nicely with 2 wins. Who will be joining them? Will it be PUAVARANUKROH and TAERATTANACHAI, or will it be Ellis and Smith? Confirmation that we'll be watching this mixed doubles. On choke court 2, our players will be entering the court shortly. And this is only their second meeting over the years between these 2 teams. They played in the middle of March last year at the Swiss Open. And I can tell you that these 2 won the encounter, 21-12, 21-16. But that was over 20 months ago. And I must say, having watched these 2 and called the matches at the Scottish Open, Marcus and Lauren are much improved over the last year. So we'll elaborate on that in a while. World rankings, well, it's the world number 7s against the world number 14s in your picture. In this mixed doubles Group A clash. Zheng and Huang owning the court so far, undefeated in that group with 2 wins. Confirmation of their head-to-head match back in the Swiss Open last year.
6-5.
So the coin has been spun. The warm-ups commence. Now, I've been chatting to Anthony Clark quite a lot, coach and good friend of mine, about Lauren and Marcus, and well, they're much improved. She really has worked very, very hard on her net game, and well, tactical intentions we'll talk about later. But Dechapol PUAVARANUKROH, the 21-year-old from Chonburi, of that career high ranking right now. 7th in the world they stand. Now, he's a powerful, stocky individual, really fine player. And his partner, Sapsili TAERATTANACHAI, 26 years old from Bangkok. Born in Udon Thani in Thailand. She was wearing a leg brace yesterday and is indeed on her left leg again today. Probably looks a little bit more just to keep it warm, frankly. She certainly was moving very, very well yesterday. They had a breakout season this year off that career high ranking. That was who they beat in the last round. Go and Lei from Malaysia yesterday. We brought you coverage of that. 3/4 of an hour affair it was. Fairly convincing, to be fair. Now, what about these two? Well, they punched their tickets to Guangzhou, leaping from 15th to 8th position in the rankings whilst winning the Scottish Open. Saying hello to Marcus Ellis for the first time today, the 29-year-old from Huddersfield in England. Well, I was living for a while in St Albans, but based in Milton Keynes most of the time. And his partner, Lauren Smith, just a couple of years younger than Marcus. 14th is their ranking, as we say. Have been as high as 7 in the world, these two. Seeded 8th here, but interestingly, as I said, in conversation with Anthony Clark, as we peruse their narrow loss, has to be said, to Zhang and Huang, top seeds. 38 minutes they detained them for, which is a very good effort. That's a respectable scoreline against the world #1s. The haul is slow, and Anthony Clark was suggesting that they're going to move their opponents around and try and make the court as big as possible, find the gaps all over it, maybe go over the top quite a bit of the time, use every inch of the court to tease out some errors and really open up the spaces. Swiss service judge. Beg your pardon, it's Swiss. He's Canadian, isn't he? I've got my flags wrong there. And Danish, Mr. Sinberg, the umpire in the chair for this one. So can these two continue in their form last night when they beat the Malaysians? Go and Lei. Clarkey set the camera up beside me. The video is rolling. It's all,
ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Lauren Smith,
digital
Marcus Ellis,
these days.
England. And on my left, TAERATTANACHAI, PUAVARANUKROH, Thailand. Lauren Smith to serve to PUAVARANUKROH. Love all. Play.
Mixed doubles from Group A just about to get underway. Day 2, evening session. Swing and a miss from Marcus Ellis there, unusually. Dechapol, as PUAVARANUKROH, I should say, is very, very powerful. A little funny moment between the two. What are you doing? Suggests Lauren there. Make a good team, though. Indeed, they both pairs do, to be fair. Good play.
Service over.
Good courage from Lauren Smith at the net there, breaking to the front.
1-all.
They're going to have to fight like lions this evening to get past this tie pairing.
Two, 1.
11-7. Break.
Service over. 2-all.
5 semi-final showings this year for these two. Singapore, Korea, Hong Kong, French Open. Runners-up in Denmark as well. Ellis and Smith, well, winning that Scottish Open was massive for them. As well as the Canadian Open last year. Half smash there from PUAVARANUKROH. Very clever, just took a little off of this one, and also that one as well. Yeah, nicely done.
Ready.
So cagey, tenacious points, all of these so far in this first mixed doubles of the night session on show court 2 here. Oh, that's beautiful. Well played. One of the great things about Marcus and Lauren is that Lauren's strong on the court, so she can hold her own in any area of the court, and very versatile. Her net game, according to Anthony Clark, the national coach, has improved out of sight. He's worked very hard, and credit to Ant for that with Lauren, and really got her believing more and committing more to the front court, hunting the shuttle.
Service over.
Service error there, though. Can ill afford that.
3.
Commonwealth gold, silver medalists, the English team. Mixed doubles champions will trouser a check for $126,000 US. Runners up 60,000.
Service over. 4, 5. Service over.
Well, the flick serve was read and dispatched
6,
by
4.
PUAVARANUKROH. Good power from Lauren Smith. Little extra chilly on that one.
5, 6.
Oh, nicely done.
Service over.
Sapsiri TAERATTANACHAI there, What a beautiful moment. This was such a well-engineered point from both pairs. Look at this. Great straight smash there.
7,
Pronation of the
5.
wrist. Fine example of it there. Palm going from out to in. Palm of the hand, that is. Still retain their 2-point lead in this tight opening exchanges. Well done, super play. Lauren Smith setting up the point nicely with the straight smash, and Marcus Ellis quick to
7.
follow up. Lauren just so good at keeping the racket up and keeping big at the net. You really feel her presence now as opponents of hers.
Oh.
Back on terms for the English.
7-0.
Yeah, he sensed, didn't he, that she was there, and he kind of put him off a little. Oh, that leg strapping, the order of the day for the Thai duo. Good intimidation from Lauren Smith at the net there, putting off
7.
PUAVARANUKROH. So they break to the front for just the second time in this opening game, with 3 consecutive points. Oh, clever, very clever. I thought Marcus Ellis did really well to recover that point. He had so much ground to cover. Very well done to get back to neutral, but then suddenly a talented Thai female just drilling that one right into his circumstances. Deadlock again. Oh, that's well played. Insistent and bold, the English there. Keeping on the front foot throughout. That's tough to do in these slow conditions.
9, 8.
Oh, super point from both teams there. Longest rally of the match, that one. And bringing deadlock to the scoreboard again. Aren't they having to work so hard here?
9-all. Play.
It's out. Good leave.
Service over. 10-9.
Really having to work extremely hard. Yeah, well played. Very, very strong, wasn't he, to get the shuttle to the deck there. So this is a very, very tightly contested opening 20 points.
All.
Good lead from Marcus Ellis. That's great judgment as the English team break to the front at the turn. 11-10 they lead now.
About tempo, then it's match point, yeah? When we're lifting away, we can't just sit back and go, okay, we can just keep hitting on.
Especially if it gets slower and slower.
Exactly, you've got to keep getting in there, whacking them back up there, and when she decides to do something, we're fucking ready with our feet constantly. Yeah?
Yeah.
Right? Because we can counter when we just get her back and then find a little gap in there. Slicing from the back's really good, mate, and sticking those stop drops in as well is really good because it unsettles her. She's good and she's just banging away hard smashes, so we don't give her the no.
Court 2, 20 seconds.
She is struggling.
Court 2,
keep her working constantly.
Yeah.
Come on, how intensity? Let's go.
Anthony Clark just leaving the court, the English coach trying to G them up and ask more from them. This is a very, very physical contest, he said so himself, and well, sometimes some suggest that the slower conditions can be a great leveler. That's a whole debate in itself,
11,
isn't it? But,
10.
just almost allowing lesser teams or individuals a little bit more time. But of course there's always a counter argument to that. But here we are, we resume 11-10. Well, Decipol PUAVARANUKROH is a very, very compact, stocky, strong individual, and he's never going to really miss situations like that. Partner backs him up well as well. Well played, very strong at the net there, Lauren, to get that one in the bag.
12-11.
Great attacks from both teams, mixing up power with skill. Oh, terrific cross block off the backhand wing from Decipol PUAVARANUKROH there. Just as you thought that the English had the point in the bag, that one shanked off the top of the frame. Ellis unable to get it away. Look at the cross block though from the Thai man. Only 21 years old, remarkably mature. Well, I like what she did, but Lauren Smith there darting forwards to get in the face of TAERATTANACHAI, but to no avail in the end. The Thai very solid. played.
14-12.
Well, as world number 7s, perhaps they're used to spending time at a marginally higher tempo on a regular basis, the Thais. 7 world ranking spots between these two pairs. Best point of the match. Brilliant badminton from both teams. The Thai defence at the beginning of the point was absolutely mesmeric, really like a rock-solid vault, but in the end, the
13,
English just
14.
carried on going, found a way, showing lion-hearted character there. But they're still trailing on the scoreboard against these tricky Thai mixed doubles tandem. Oh, that is brutal. Vicious power from PUAVARANUKROH there. Coach delighted in his
15,
own kind of way.
13.
Look at that. Redlining at all of these 3 shots consecutively. Very long rally.
Play.
Well done, Marcus Ellis. Whatever you can do. Determined to crunch that one down with authority. Got a good steep angle on that smash.
14, 15.
Well, the Thais looking back towards their coach to grab any hints of tactical awareness from him that they can. This is a very, very tight opening game. Both teams switching the angles and speeds a lot. Variety being the key out here.
16, 14.
All-out attack just isn't going to cut it. Lovely, well done. Excellent angle from the front court from Lauren Smith there. Redeeming that previous service error. Watch this again. Look at how courageous she was. Just got up there really quickly, kept the racket up. Nicely done. They've invested a lot in this opening game, and they want something to show for it.
15, 16. Service over.
Good solid defences
17,
from
15.
both teams. But again, it's the Thai duo with a 2-point lead in this opening game. They've just broken to the front over the last sort of 8 or so points and are determined to hang on to that lead, it seems.
18, 15.
3 points adrift. Super. Great play from Marcus Ellis there, just really bold and courageous in the front court.
16, 18.
Credit to Lauren tangling up the Thai female nicely there.
Play. Service over. 19, 16.
Well, they have been transitioning really well, haven't they, from
20,
back
game
court,
point, 16.
coming forwards. 4 game point opportunities for PUAVARANUKROH and TAERATTANACHAI. Oh, that's a shame. So 21-16, the Thais secure the opening game. Solid play by them. 25 minutes it took them.
21-16.
Take the opener. Well, the Thai tandem demonstrating while they've, you know, consistently gone to 5 semi-finals at tour level this year. They are a very tough team. Ellis and Smith acquitting themselves admirably out here on Show Court 2 this evening. Very, very tight opening game, that. They just were denied any sort of massive runs of momentum. No more than 3 consecutive points for either team. But these two with the slender advantage. Here we are then at the start of game 2 in this mixed doubles from Group A.
1 love. Fault. Service over. 1 all.
Now will they start to play more expansively with the game cushion?
Service over. 2-1.
There's another example of the raw power of PUAVARANUKROH.
All.
Oh, super cross block there, and I'm with them there. I understand their challenge. I think this might have just kissed the line. Well, I'm going to lay my neck on the line here and say this is inch perfect. I should have kept quiet, shouldn't I?
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. Service over.
Well, they'll be pleased with that.
3-2. Play. Service over. 3 all.
Well done.
Service over. 4 all.
Good work there from Lauren Smith. Very keen to pounce on that. Such a good, positive mindset these days, in mixed doubles in particular. Both of them still playing their same-sex discipline as well.
Service over. 5-4.
He is quick. Well, the back behind was nice, but far too short the lift away from it.
4.
And akin to the opening game, that 2-point lead by the ties is normally an ominous sign. Done. Great cross smash from Marcus Ellis there, deadly accurate.
5-6.
And what with Lauren so much more aware of where the opportunities will occur, she normally can back up well should it come back. There was a terrific backhand cross block mid-rally there from Lauren Smith that turned the point the English way.
All.
Really, really big admirer of this young lady's courage. She has come on leaps and bounds alongside Marcus. Yeah, didn't quite get enough elevation there. And, well, Sapsiri TAERATTANACHAI is quick in that front court. Look at this one again. Easy dispatch in the end.
7-6.
Well done. There was only one winner of that point, wasn't there? He was like a raging bull, Marcus Ellis. Muscling his way through in the end. Look at this. Look where the body weight's going here. Slightly spilling off to the right, but no doubting that. So deadlock again. Early stages, second game.
Service over.
Oh, super point. Extremely well played, particularly by Marcus Ellis to get it done. These are grueling exchanges. But as their coach Anthony Clark said pre-match to me, as he was assembling his camera alongside, we intend to move them around, play to the big court, finding the gaps over the top, whatever we need to do to use every inch of it. Tease out the errors and open up the court. Not an easy task against the world number 7s. But they're giving it their very best. Oh, that is nice.
Service over. Yeah.
Anthony Clark in the background just geeing them on. Come on, keep working. 9-8. Service over. 9-all. It's becoming quite a vocal affair this side of the net now. These two roaring. Really impassioned by what they're doing. Another terrific point by Ellis and Smith.
10-9. There's your ball. Get ready.
2 in a row for Team England. Can they do something they've not managed to all match and get to a run of 3 against the tricky ties? Oh, that is beautiful from PUAVARANUKROH.
10-all.
He's produced a couple of magical moments like that in this game. Oh, that point was crazy good. Shame it had to end in that way. Longest rally of the tournament, arguably, that one. Incredible. Both teams just working so hard there. 11-10 the advantage for the Thai combination.
Twenty seconds. 20 seconds.
เข้าใจป่ะแล้วเปิดมาเตรียมไม้บนดีๆเตรียมเล่นช่องว่างตรงไหนเข้าใจป่ะ
Ready on go.
Well, 120 shot rally, absolute lung buster, and all 4 of them, frankly, you know, it was a cruel point to lose, really, and a rewarding one to win for the Thais.
11.
Now,
10.
will the higher ranked duo in white from Thailand, will they start to turn the screw now, having won that mini battle? Well done. That's a good response.
11 all.
So deadlock again in game 2. It's been so tight, this match. And these two have acquitted themselves really, really well against this quality Thai team.
Service charge. Holo, China.
when you consider how confident the Thais are off that career high ranking of 7 in the world,
11.
this is great work from Ellis and Smith to try and combat it, and just they're fighting so hard to just try and get it in and snatch a game somehow, but nothing's come easy this evening. It's been just a real grind for both teams given the conditions. Well, unfortunate service error there. She's had a few of them now.
Japan, Regiment Itanon, Thailand.
Thirteen, 12. Yeah.
It's gone.
Service over. 13, all. Service over. No. 14, 13.
Youngest man on court by a long way.
It is.
By 5 years, just 21
worry.
years old is Dechapol.
Don't worry, I got no. Play on. Fourteen, 13.
Great leave. Flick
Service
serve
over.
just spilling long.
14, all.
She's frustrated with that. You can understand it, given just how hard they have to work in some of these long, grueling rallies to make a dent, and then just to give it away with a service error is an absolute wounder. Oh yes, little extra zing on that one from Ellis.
Fifteen, 14.
Clarkey barking out the instructions to the English team. Oh, that is vicious from Dechapol PUAVARANUKROH.
15, all.
Very, very quick to see the flick serve coming. Got up there so quickly. Neither team in this game unable to generate more than a run of 2.
Service over. 16, 15. Service over. 16 all.
Oh, that is sharp. Sharp, sharp, really sharp. He has been like an assassin up at the net there, really deadly quick. And when you look at the ticker graph that goes with the statistics on this match, it is just so
17,
close all the way that
almost
neither team really deserving to lose. I mean, it's an incredibly tight match.
Play.
And whatever happens, should Ellis and Smith lose this match, they should take a lot of heart from this performance. It's been standout, holding with the higher ranked players in some style. Oh, but look at that, just a little magic potion from his bottle that he's been
16.
sprinkling every now and then, like chili powder onto a meal. He's just got that little extra, and the element of surprise has left these two stone-footed. It's quite spellbinding when he does it. 2 consecutive tie points. Well done, great saves to try and haul back to neutral. Little slip there for Lauren, but I think she's okay.
17, 18. Come on. Everything back.
Again, another big, timely hammer from PUAVARANUKROH.
19, 17.
Super cross net from Ellis there.
18, 19.
Demanding more, the English coach, Anthony Clark, from the side. Come on, keep up the tempo. There is no choice. If the intensity drops, the match falls away from them. Oh, well done. Terrific work. Bold and pioneering. Lauren Smith at the net there. That was great play. Bringing back to deadlock on the scoreboard with this real industry and vision. Two in a row for the English. He's been the difference that's made the difference, hasn't he, PUAVARANUKROH? Those little moments of magic. And suddenly, from nowhere, the ties have engineered a match point opportunity. Oh, it's gone. What a match it was. They fought valiantly, Ellis and Smith. But in the end, it's Dechapol PUAVARANUKROH and Sapsiree TAERATTANACHAI of Thailand who find the final answer. 56 minutes of terrific mixed doubles badminton. A really compelling watch. Very, very close affair. And, well, Ellis and Smith just narrowly outdone. And it was the deadly assassin, the male Thai player, who just upped the ante occasionally with 4 or 5 brilliant points in that deciding game. They win the encounter 21-16, 21-19 after 56 minutes. Confirmation of the scoreline then. PUAVARANUKROH and TAERATTANACHAI safely through that tough mixed doubles clash.